Okay, folks, here's a quick review of the Water Emergence Predator figure that was produced by NECA as part of their Predator line of products. I picked this up at Toys R Us for $16.99, and this is part of the 9th series of Predator figures, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the first Predator film's release. Okay, this particular portrayal of Predator is taken from the scene where the Predator is emerging from a body of water while pursuing Dutch Schaefer in the Central American jungle. The cloaking device that Predator uses, that partially malfunctioned when it was exposed to the water, hence the electric sparking all over the Predator's body and his semi-translucent appearance. Okay, so when I first got the figure out of its packaging, I have to admit that I really like this version of the Predator. Now, maybe it's just me, but this rendition of Predator appears to slightly glow in the right lighting, and I'll be honest with you, I think that's a really nice eye-catching feature of this figure. Paint apps were nicely done on the figure with no appreciable errors to speak of. The articulation joints, they all moved very nicely right out of the packaging. I had no problem in moving the head, shoulders, elbows, wrists, waist, hips, knees, or ankles. And I was pleasantly surprised to discover that there were no loose hips on this Predator. And that's an issue that I've run into with several of these figures in the past. Also of note, the wrist blades. They also moved in and out very nicely. So let me pause here, zoom in, and I'll give you a closer look as to what Water Emergence Predator looks like. Okay, Water Emergence Predator comes with 2 accessories, so let me pan down real quick and I'll show you what they are. The figure stands that you see him standing on were not included in the package and were purchased by me separately. Okay, first up, here is Predator's plasma caster. Now, this is the same accessory with the same articulation that we've gotten before with other classic Predators. The only difference that I can see is that the coloring has been updated to reflect the semi-exposed look of this Predator figure. And the articulation on the cannon, it felt a bit stiff, but since I'm going to be using this for a display, that wasn't of great concern to me. Okay, and finally, here's a human skull. Now, this has some nice detailing on it, and it should make for a good addition to a Predator trophy skull collection, or better yet, the new Predator trophy wall that NECA recently released. Alright, back to the figure itself. What I'll do now is a quick 360 of Water Emergence Predator for you, and let you see what he looks like from all sides. So here he is from the front, from the left, okay, here he is from the rear, the right-hand side, okay, and finally, here he is once again from the front. So overall, I do like this Predator quite a bit. I was pleased to discover that there were no loose hips and that the articulation joints moved very smoothly. And that should make it very easy to be able to get some great action poses with this Predator figure. And on top of that, the coloring scheme seems to glow slightly in the right lighting, and I think that's a nice bonus. So therefore, I think this Predator deserves a very high recommendation. So if you see him in your local Toys R Us or in your local comic shop, I think he deserves to be added into your Predator collection. Okay, so on that note, take care and stay tuned for my next review. Have a good one.